Okay, so back here in our test drive, and this time we've done the customer list, and now we're going to tackle the vendor list. So same thing that ends up happening with the vendor list. We're going to click the gear, and we're going to go to import data. But this time we're going to go to vendors. Again, we're not importing any bank data. Don't have to worry about that. But we are going to import vendors. So let's click vendors. We're going to go browse. And notice again, 2 vendor lists. We're going to do the first one, not number 2. Okay? That's going to be imported later. So I'm going to click there. And we're going to go next. Not much more going there. And again, gives us our fields right there. Not bad. Hit next. Now, something that you will find with this. Now, if we're missing any information, like this one, you're going to see a big old red box. So, that's always a good way to check to make sure you have everything there. Now, what we're going to end up doing here is we're going to go ahead and import. And you notice it did 16 of 17 vendors successfully imported. The only one that hasn't done is the United States Treasury. Okay, so the reason why is this is because we're using the test drive company, and the vendor list already contains the U.S. Treasury. That's the only reason why I cannot import that one vendor. On your speech barkers, you should be able to import all of them because you wouldn't have a vendor already. Okay, again, all we have to do here, if this happens, is basically hit close and then hit yes, because all of our vendors are already in. And again, it gives us the good old notification up there. Alright, so next we're going to go and do some editing. So let's go to expenses and to vendors. Now I just learned I can expand that so y'all can see that a little bit better. So expenses, vendors. Okay. And then we're going to go to, that looks like beach advertising. So just like we did with customers, we can click on their name and then we can click edit. And right here they want us to remove the name up here. So delete beach and remove advertising from the last name. Again, this is a company and that's actually not a person. Simple as that. It also wants us to enter their terms, net 30. Okay, there again. And we can also track payments here for 1099s. Don't know what 1099 is. That's usually contract labor and other items, but we would need their actual EIN or social security number in order to track payments. Just a little thing since we're right here on the vendor. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click save. That's all they really want us to do with beach advertising. And then go ahead and we're going to find Bow Wow Supplies. Here's Bow Wow. And again, I'm going to have extras in here than your beach markers, mostly due to that test drive. So again, that happens. Go ahead and close that. We're going to hit edit. And they want us to basically do the same thing. Remove the bow wow and supplies. Okay. And put terms at net 30. And again, we can make these vendors inactive if we no longer have them. I can actually go through those. So save. And again, like I said, I can make them inactive, like Bob's Burgers joint. If I hit edit and then make inactive, click yes. Notice that it will say now deleted, but it actually has still totals. So if it still has totals, it will just say deleted. There's no totals or information. It would actually just remove it from the server. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and print out our vendor list. So vendors, we're going to go print list. Okay, so here's our list, same thing as we've done before. We're going to save as PDF, and that's what you're going to turn in. You can also again do Excel if you like to do Excel. So let me cancel, and I can go here. There it is on Excel, and boom, enable editing. I can edit all my vendors if I need to in a little bit easier way if possible. Okay, so again, that's all we're going to do for the vendor list currently. So if you have any questions, please let me know and I will help you all through this. Okay, also this is where we end up preparing our 1099s if we actually have this feature. You can actually, that's a fun part. But anyways, I will see y'all next time.